Hey everybody! Happy holidays. I've got kind of like a quick little Stumptmas 2023 highlights vlog here. Maybe like a happy holidays kind of vlog. Maybe just like a me rambling kind of vlog. That's usually what it turns into. Anyway, I wanted to just chat with you guys and talk about some of the big things that we did during Stumptmas, because Stumptmas is 12 days long, and I know that not everyone can tune in and watch every single moment of it, but some big stuff happened, and so I just wanted to like go over some of my personal highlights anyway, or just like highlight some of the big key moments anyway. So, if y'all aren't aware, we did Stumptmas 2023 from December 1st through December 12th, where we raised over $110,000 for World Central Kitchen. I say we raised, we were really just kind of like being nerds playing games in front of a camera. You guys, our amazing community, raised over $110,000. It's the most we've ever raised during Stumptmas. Every year we manage to break the previous year's records. Puts a lot of pressure on us because we've now done this, I think, 8 years in a row now, where we've continuously broken the record every single time. Incredible. You guys are amazing. It's always impressive to see the incredible amount of generosity that our community manages to show up with. This is the third year in a row where we've decided to join into the Thankmas campaign as well. If you guys aren't familiar, that's Jacksepticeye's charity event that he also does during this time period. This is the third year in a row that we're doing that, and this year we actually got invited to go on stage with Jack. So Price and Enna flew down to Los Angeles on December 2nd. That was Stumptmas Day 2. They flew down there. They got to be on stage with Jacksepticeye. They did kind of like a little Claws My Cause. Am I saying that right? Cause for my claws for my cause? Doesn't matter. Anyway, they got to do like a little Claws My Cause thing with Jack, where they essentially found other streamers that were also raising for Thankmas, and they dropped a big donation on them, and they talked a little bit about Stumptmas and talked a little bit about what we do and raising with Stumptmas and stuff like that. It was great. It was awesome to see Price and Enna killing it on stage with Jack. It seemed like a blast. And at the very end of their little segment together, Jack very generously dropped a $30,000 donation on Stumptmas.
Well, then the reactor went off, or whatever that was, that lowers the lights.
Yeah.
And then
And then you missed seeing me killing anybody.
That's fair.
I think Ash was a good boy.
Hold on,
He's being good right now.
So, I'm sorry, y'all. I just got to pause for just like 1 second. There's someone very special that just dropped a fairly significant donation. Someone named Jacksepticeye just dropped $30,000 on our campaign.
I'm sorry.
Wow. What? Congrats.
Also, great job and happy Thankmas, they just said. Jack, thank you so much for having us at your event as well.
Wow.
Very much appreciate you and all that you do.
That's so
And thank you for coming into our
sweet.
community and dropping that huge, amazing donation. That means so much. Thank you so much.
That's amazing.
No.
If you wouldn't mind just telling me who to vote out real quick, Jack, that would mean the world to me as well.
Yes.
I was live at the time when that donation came in. We were not watching them, so we had no idea that was coming. And just boom, a big old huge progression to our donation bar just exploded through the roof. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you so much to Jacksepticeye and the whole Thankmas team for being just so overly generous with not only the donation, but your time and having us out there. It really meant a lot. That was great. Anyway, I also want to say a huge thanks to the incredible amount of friends that joined us and collaborated with us during Stumptmas, and were just so generous with their time to help us out with this kind of thing. So on day one, we were joined by our good friends Jenny Kimchika and Josh Wallstormer Intelligame, playing some Glurp, playing some Mario. That was great. On day two, literally as that Jacksepticeye $30,000 donation came in, we were playing Among Us and Goose Goose Duck with a ton of the GPTV crew. We were playing with Kiwi and Stars, Blackjack, Chrissy, and yeah, it was chaos. There were so many of us in chat, and then to have the huge Jacksepticeye donation also come in simultaneously, it was just chaos in the chat. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun. Also during that time period, there was a new like Fortnite season event. So me and Rick, as well as Chrissy and Ryan, we all joined, squatted up, played some of the new Fortnite season. That was a ton of fun, especially we haven't gamed with Rick in a little bit, so that was really great to have him there too. We did a whole draw from memory thing as well, where we had to spin a wheel, and then whatever the wheel landed on, we would have to try to draw that from memory. We did that with Molly. That was a lot of fun. There was a lot of fun prompts that came out of that. Anna and the Brian J, they had this huge competition as well for gathering the most Zoombinis. I'll admit, I'm ignorant to what Zoombinis are. I think it's an old game. I think it's like a 90s game. I think it's a game where you, like lemmings, try to gather Zoombini creatures. Anyway, they had a competition. Brian J, a very savvy 3D printer person, printed out this whole like Zoombini losers trophy thing that looked very funny. They did a whole thing and just tried to gather the most Zoombinis. That looked like a blast. And lastly, my mom actually came by, and I've been hyping up for a long time that my mom is like the most talented Stardew Valley player ever. And she very kindly gave us a whole tour of her Stardew Valley farm as well, which was it was blessed. It was great to have her there as well. So I mention all this because quite a lot of that content that I just mentioned, plus like a ton of the stuff that we did during our solo streams and stuff like that, didn't make it onto this channel. So if you're interested in seeing some of that stuff, some of the collabs that we did, some of the solo content that we did, just any of the Stumptmas stuff, all of those VODs are live now on the Stumpt Live channel. I made a whole playlist for it. It's linked down below. You can scroll through it, pick which Stumptmas day, which Stumptmas VOD. Hopefully, we're trying to also put chapter markers onto each VOD as well, so you can quickly, like, okay, I want to watch day 7 and skip directly to when Ash is playing Fortnite with Rick, or maybe that was day 6. I can't quite remember. Anyway, we're trying to set up chapters on each of those VODs so it can make it easy for people to find the content that they want. So go check that out. Beyond that, we also we always get asked we have so many donations that come in during this Stumptmas time of year. We had over 1,300 unique donations during this year's Stumptmas. And if you don't know, we have a big old Stumptmas tree. Each of us do, actually, where anyone that donates more than $25 gets their name written on a little ornament, and we put it on the Stumptmas tree. Anyone that donates more than 100 goes on a little bobble, and anyone that donates more than 1,000 gets on like a little tree topper. Anyway, with 1,300 unique donations, our trees were just overwhelmed. Just so many ornaments on the tree. I have taken photos of my Stumptmas tree. I'm going to gather photos from Price's and Enna's as well. We're going to put all those photos onto like a Google Photos album, and we're going to post that in our Stumptmas channel on our Discord. So if you're one of the many people that have asked, hey, I want to see a photo of my ornament on the Stumptmas tree, you're going to be able to peruse through these photos. I tried to take the photos from like every possible angle and try to hunt and like where's Waldo find yourself on one of the Stumptmas trees. Best of luck to you. And beyond that, one of the other really fun things that we did this year that was kind of unique is we kind of simultaneously had planned doing a Secret Santa for the first time with our community, and then decided to like open up our own gifts that we received from our Secret Santas on that last day of Stumptmas. We opened up the Secret Santa gifts. People had also sent us like holiday cards and stuff like that we opened up during that last day. We had some like special holiday international foods that we tried out while we were doing that. I'll just show off like my Secret Santa. They got me like some of these cute little enamel pins. There we go. As well as a couple others here. They also got me like this huge, I don't have it down here, but they got me this like massive bag of sour jelly beans, which is just like, if you know me, that's kind of my jam. I forget what Jazzy and Anna got from their Secret Santas. It was cute though. It was an adorable time seeing everybody exchange their gifts and everything. I really liked doing Secret Santa with our community. I think that if we do it again, we might look into a different vendor or a different platform to do it with you guys with, just because I think like the gift options were just a little bit limited on the platform we used this year. So anyway, that is something that I think we'll look into doing in the future. Anyway, that's it for Secret Santa stuff, and that's kind of like a little wrap up of most of my my Stumptmas highlights there. I would love to hear y'all's favorite moments from Stumptmas. If you are not already joined to our Discord, we have multiple Stumptmas chat channels in our Discord for people to like share their favorite clips, favorite moments, highlights, and stuff like that. Clipping and sharing it in there generally does help us because we kind of like build highlight reels off of the stuff that people make in there. But also, if you want to just like leave a comment here, let me know what your favorite moment of Stumptmas was. I'd love to read them. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna wrap up. Y'all, also check out the new merch over at Stumpt.tv. I love the new mug. Jasmine killed it on that. We also have some new shirts, another cute little frog mug that Jasmine made as well. Stumpt.tv. It's a whole new merch store. We're really hyped on it as well. And that's it. I hope y'all out there are having a nice, relaxing time, taking some time off, whatever holidays you guys are celebrating, if any at all. I hope you guys are at least getting to chill, relax, play some of your favorite video games, and just unwind. Eat too much food as well. That's a big part of it as well. Anyway, from all of us here at Stumpt, thank you so much for making 2023 such an amazing year for us, and I can't wait to spend some of 2024 with y'all. Catch y'all next time.